What kind of man is our president? As voters, this is a thought we ought to consider when we effectively coronate the most powerful man in the world every 4 years. Before that choice was made, there should have been a few questions voters asked themselves before voting. Is this a moral, upright human being? Do his morals align with my own? What kind of father is he to his children? I'd like to play a video of our current President Donald Trump and his daughter Ivanka giving an interview to Wendy Williams years before he was president. Roll the clip.
We want to know a little bit more about you guys, so we play this game here. It's called Fave 5. I'll ask the question. Ivanka, you answer first, and then Dad, you answer also.
This is tough.
Okay, Ivanka, what's the favorite thing you have in common with your father?
Either real estate or golf.
Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
Now, this is just one man's opinion, but nowhere is it normal, in any setting, to answer the question of, what do you and your daughter have in common with sex? When a father is talking about his daughter, sex should be the last thing on his mind, even if he's joking. Now couple that with the fact that this conversation is on a national morning show, and Dad is very famous, while daughter is not. I can't imagine the embarrassment Ivanka must have felt in that moment, having to hear that comment come from her own father's mouth, on national television no less. As you will soon learn, this behavior is par for the course when it comes to Donald Trump. Let's take a little deeper dive into who Trump is as a person and his feelings of entitlement when it comes to women. Here's a clip from a Howard Stern interview before his presidency.
Well, you could also say, as the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now,
I'll tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting.
Right,
I want to make sure that
You're like
everything
a doctor.
is good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
Okay, here he is bragging about walking into a changing room and violating the privacy of women in their teens and 20s. Can the women watching this video imagine this man walking in and inspecting them in various states of undress? His entitlement to women's bodies, no matter who they are, is made clear in this clip. Here in the famous Access Hollywood tape is another example of how he views these women. Roll the clip.
I moved on her, actually. She was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and she was married.
Huge news there.
No, Nancy.
Yeah.
No, this was marriages. And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch. But I couldn't get there. And she was married. And all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony everything. She's totally changed her look.
I think we're starting to get a clearer picture of Donald Trump the person, and the picture we're getting isn't pretty. Let's go ahead and run some more of the clip.
I gotta use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the you can do anything.
After watching these two clips, you can see the entitlement on full display. Because he's rich, because he's famous, he feels he has the right to touch any woman any way he wants at any time. Since the 1970s, 28 women have come forward with allegations of sexual misconduct. These accusations run the gamut from harassment to assault. In our country, you are presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Unless accusations can be proven in a court of law, accusations are all that they remain. But the court of public opinion is a different story. We can't reverse time, but we can shine a light on past mistakes in hopes that they are never made again. As voters, we need to start looking at the actions of our elected representatives and make sure their morals align with our own. So I leave you with one question. Do your morals align with Donald Trump's?